If you've ever experienced ED, you know you are not alone. Just flipping on the TV will tell you that. Ads for Viagra, Levitra, and Cialis abound. More than 30 million American men are affected by ED. It can stress relationships, sap self esteem, and steal some of the joy from life. The good news is the odds of finding a solution that works for you are greater than ever. Hey everyone, this is Rick here from healthybodiesandminds.com. Hope you all are staying healthy and sane. Today we are talking about erectile dysfunction, the problems and the solutions, and let's jump into today's video after the short intro. Did you know, for example, that men who exercise 30 minutes a day are 40% less likely to have ED than sedentary men? Or that ED is twice as prevalent among men with depression? Or men with high density cholesterol, HDL cholesterol, are far less likely to have ED than men with low HDL cholesterol? Erectile dysfunction becomes more common as men age. But it is not necessarily a normal part of aging. So, how can you avoid erectile dysfunction? Here's what experts suggest. Number one, watch what you eat. A diet that's bad for a man's heart is also not good for his ability to have erections. Research has shown that the same eating patterns that can cause heart attacks due to restricted blood flow in the coronary arteries can also impede blood flow to and within the penis. The blood flow is needed for the penis to become erect. Diets that include very few fruits and vegetables, along with lots of fatty, fried, and processed foods, can contribute to decreased blood circulation throughout the body. Recent studies show that ED is relatively uncommon among men who eat a traditional Mediterranean diet, which includes fruits, vegetables, whole grains, heart-healthy fats including nuts and olive oil, fish, and wine, particularly red wine. Number two, maintaining a healthy weight. Being overweight can bring many health problems, including type 2 diabetes, which can cause nerve damage throughout the body. If the diabetes affects the nerves that supply the penis, erectile dysfunction can result. Number three, avoid high blood pressure and high cholesterol. High cholesterol or high blood pressure can damage blood vessels, including those that bring blood to the penis. Eventually, this may lead to erectile dysfunction. Make sure your doctor checks your cholesterol levels and blood pressure. You might also want to check your blood pressure between doctor visits. Some stores and fire stations offer free screenings. Blood pressure monitors are also sold for home use. If your cholesterol or blood pressure is out of whack, get it treated. Blood pressure drugs can make it hard to get an erection, but doctors say many cases of erectile dysfunction that get blamed on these drugs are actually caused by arterial damage resulting from high blood pressure, also called hypertension. Number four, drink alcohol in moderation or not at all. There is no evidence that mild or even moderate alcohol consumption is bad for erectile function. But chronic heavy drinking can cause liver damage, nerve damage, and other conditions such as interfering with the normal balance of male sex hormone levels. And that can eventually lead to erectile dysfunction. Number five, exercise regularly. Strong evidence links a sedentary lifestyle to erectile dysfunction. Running, swimming, and other forms of aerobic exercise have been shown to help prevent erectile dysfunction. Watch out for any form of exercise that puts excessive pressure on the perineum, which is the area between the scrotum and the anus. Both the blood vessels and the nerves that supply the penis can be adversely affected from excessive pressure in this area. Bicycle riding in particular can cause erectile dysfunction. An occasional short ride is unlikely to cause trouble, but men who spend a lot of time biking should make sure their bike fits them properly. They should wear padded cycling pants and they should stand up frequently while pedaling. No-nose bike seats are also known to prevent this problem. These bike seats protect against genital numbness and sexual dysfunction, according to the National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health. Number six, do not rely on kegels exercises alone. One form of exercise that doesn't seem very helpful is kegels exercises, which involve repeatedly contracting and relaxing the muscles in the pelvis. Contrary to popular belief, kegels exercise don't really help that much. They can be helpful for men and women suffering from incontinence, but when it comes to erectile dysfunction, they don't really help much. Number 7, keep tabs on testosterone. Even in healthy men, testosterone levels often begin falling sharply around the age of 50. Every year after the age of 40, a man's testosterone levels typically fall by around 1.3%. Symptoms like a low sex drive, moodiness, lack of stamina, or trouble making decisions suggest a testosterone deficiency, as do lackluster erections. Your doctor can check on that. Number 8, avoid anabolic steroids. These drugs, which are often abused by athletes and bodybuilders, can shrink the testicles and sap their ability to make testosterone. Number 9, if you smoke, stop it immediately. Smoking cigarettes can harm blood vessels and curb blood flow to the penis. And nicotine makes blood vessels contract, which can hamper blood flow to the penis. So, yes, smoking can and is known to cause erectile dysfunction. Number 10, steer clear of risky sex. Believe it or not, some cases of erectile dysfunction stem from penile injuries that occur during sex. Taking your time and avoiding certain positions can help. It may be uncomfortable, but consider talking to a doctor about what to do and, more importantly, what not to do. Number 11, curb stress. Psychological stress boosts levels of the hormones adrenaline, which makes blood vessels contract. That can be bad news for an erection. Anything a man can do to ease tension and feel better emotionally is likely to give his sex life a big boost. So those were the lifestyle mods that can keep erectile dysfunction at bay. Before another night goes by, make this the day you act. This is Rick here signing off for now. I'll catch you again in the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you're already subscribed, don't forget to hit the notification icon.